Mostly I'm just glad it's all over. You know, the season comes to an end today against Pittsburgh. Got off to a nice start. Even had a 14-0 lead at one point. Touchdown passes to both DeValve and Barnage. Browns up 14-0. Then right before the half, of course, you know, they have a bad snap. Gives Pittsburgh, I mean, they were looking possibly going up 17-0, but instead it's 14-7, and right before the half, it was just like, oh boy, here we go. You know, that's more like it. That's what I'm thinking. You know, the Steelers not even at full force today, resting guys because of the playoffs. But whatever, I don't care about that. You know, it doesn't matter. They were the guys that were playing were bringing it, so you know, a Browns win was going to be nice. I don't care if it's 2-14. Any win over the Steelers, I'll take. So of course they get your hopes up just enough. The Steelers come back, tie it up. Then the Browns miss a field goal, not a chip shot, a 49-yard field goal. But, you know, I thought Parkey had gotten his stuff together throughout the year. So they missed that field goal, and then it was, you knew, it was inevitable. Right then, of course, Pittsburgh was going to turn around, score a touchdown, go up 21-14. And the Browns were not done yet, though. They were not left for dead. A nice run by Isaiah Crowell, 67-yard run. Atkinson finishes up the deal with a short little touchdown run, making it 21-all. Then they come down, they stop Pittsburgh, force a punt or whatever, and then the Browns get the ball, a few minutes to go, they're driving. They get it down to where it looks like the Browns are actually going to go into the victory formation to kneel the ball, to kill the clock, come out, kick an 18 to 20-yard field goal, whatever it is. But instead, for whatever reason, they decide to run the ball in. They got to get a touchdown. Just getting that touchdown was real important to them, I guess. Crowell pulls a total Isaiah Crowell. He had, like I said, he had the nice run today. He's had some nice moments over the last couple of seasons, but he's also had a ton of moments where he does things like fumbles the ball in the red zone when you're getting ready to beat the Steelers. And if that wasn't enough, then they get the ball in overtime. They look like somehow they're going to survive all of this. All of this they're somehow going to survive. They're moving the ball in overtime. A little 7-yard pass here, 8-yard pass here, 5-yard run there. They get down to the goal line, or they get down into the red zone. They get a face mask penalty. That was arguably not even a face mask. And then they throw an incomplete pass. And then on the next pass, they try, one of these little screens over to Coleman. They're lucky it did not get intercepted and ran back for a touchdown. But what did happen is it turned into a 14-yard loss. And so now you got 3rd and goal from about whatever, who cares, 16 I guess it was at that point. Then they 3rd and long, Pittsburgh brings the house. They barely get a pass off. Some poor guy for the Browns tried to block Timmons or Shazier, and you just saw this guy in a white jersey go flying. I don't know if that was a running back or who that guy was, but, nice effort. At least he got in the way. His idea of blocking was, I'll just get in his way. Well, I guess technically it worked because that guy did not sack RG3. So then you have Browns settle for a field goal. They take the 24-21 lead. You know how overtime works, though. That's not going to win the game. Pittsburgh goes down, scores a touchdown. They went for it on 4th and 2 at one point on the drive. They were doing whatever they wanted. Joe Hayden, you've had a nice career, Joe, and I understand Joe Hayden's injured right now, but, my goodness. He's went from one of the best cornerbacks in the league to one of the worst cornerbacks in the league. And like I just said, I know he's injured, but if he's that injured, get him out of there. Why is he even playing? He can't cover anybody. All right, we'll end it with that. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know. I want to become a Colts fan. It's even closer to me than Cleveland. So I don't know. If they would have just lost today and got their ass kicked, it wouldn't have been that shocking. Like, oh, what do you know? Big Ben and the Steelers beat the Browns again. At least it wasn't Big Ben picking up his 9,000th career win against Cleveland. The guy's 8,999-0 against Cleveland. Whatever, 1-15. I don't even know why I care at this point. I guess it was just how disgusting the ending was. At one point, Hugh Jackson was over there shaking his head before they even called the play. What's that all about? You're the head coach. I don't know, man. Thanks, guys. I'm FZappa20. Give me a big thumbs up. Or don't even bother. Yeah, go ahead. Give me a thumbs up. Just fuck the Browns, though. Seriously.